I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yo guys, we're back. We're doing this bullshit again.
Alright, so one last thing about Doom, and then we go on Sonic. So I came up with this theory that nobody's actually played Doom. It just entered existence, fully established in everyone's minds. It might not even exist. We just think it exists. It's like the conspiracy theory that the universe began last Tuesday, fully formed.
Alright, so, what I mentioned at the beginning of the stream is, I went back and 100%ed this game to get the extra stages, and I found out that the Switch version is actually vastly inferior to every other version, both graphically and performance-wise. So what we're gonna do here is, like you can see here, first of all, I S-ranked everything. I got all the red rings, all the green rings, and all the moon rings, which, by the way, do absolutely nothing. They give you an achievement in other versions of the game, but the Switch doesn't have those.
Oh, lol.
But, yeah, I did it anyways. So now we have all the extra stages unlocked, which I didn't know about on the last stream, so now we're gonna go back and do those! We already did Flying Pod on the previous stream, but just to keep things consistent, I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna play as Shadow, because I found out you can do that.
I love this game, Sonic Forces. I've been playing it.
Yeah, it's not as bad. Like, I realized once you are acutely aware of how much bullshit the game can pull, it's actually a lot more fun to play.
I don't think it's bad. Like, there are some problems, and the story is kind of dumb, but I like it.
I mean, you haven't... Okay, to be fair, it only really fucks you up. Well, it only really starts pulling bullshit once you get to the halfway point, which, if I recall correctly, is, what is it? The level with the crab mech. I forget what it's called. Guardian Rock.
The last level I played was the first pinball stage.
So you played the classic Sonic stage from the Mystic Forest, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
How do I get up here again? Fuck. Oh god, it is so jarring to go back to this game on the Switch with 30 FPS and such, like, PS2 graphics. Oh my god. I know I'm retrying a bunch here, but I really want to get S rank. And if you do too much, if you take too much damage or too much time or die, you won't get that, so...
Yeah, so Sega just doesn't know how to develop the Switch, alright.
Huh?
So Sega just doesn't know how to develop the Switch, that's fine.
I mean, they did perfectly fine with Sonic Mania, then again, that wasn't Sega's, you know, that wasn't Sonic Team, so...
Also, like, you have to try to fuck up a 2D game, or a 2D game port.
True.
Which they almost did with Sonic Generations. Never mind. Sonic Genesis.
Sonic Genesis. What do you mean they almost did? That was...
No, they did fuck it up. I mean, they almost deliberately fucked it up at that point.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They did everything wrong with Sonic Genesis.
Yeah, and... I don't know what you're meaning by they almost deliberately fucked it up. That statement doesn't make any sense.
What I'm saying was they practically did try to fuck that one up, and they did. They succeeded very, very well at fucking it up.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take B rank for now and just see what the other extra stages are. If I get S ranks in most of those without trying, then I'll go back.
Alright, so I'm gonna
because I don't want to take any more than like a half hour on this. I'm so fucking done with this game.
So I'm actually gonna look up the games that have been released for the Switch so far and see if Sega's made any other games in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that they make more games than we think they do. And
isn't like 2K Sega?
Oh yeah, this is our new OC. This is Chi-Chi the Wolf.
I bet I can do better.
You know, I'm actually not going to use that. I'm going, because I've already got all the fucking necessary... I've gotten all the medals with that, so I don't fucking need that. And I need the double jump for the bird, man.
Apparently there's going to be a Ben 10 game for the Switch.
Yeah,
Why?
I like Onslaught the Bird Demon.
Yes, we're going back with Onslaught.
Let's see. Sega. All right, I got it. I got the list sorted now. Now I'm gonna.
Also, we're going to use the Void Wispin because it is broken as hell.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia, why are you failing me?
When does it not fail, people?
Never for me.
So Wikipedia doesn't seem to be aware that. Oh,
What?
apparently it's a list. Apparently Wikipedia has the list of Nintendo Switch games sorted into 2 different pages.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they had that now.
The system's only been out for a couple months.
Well, it's a pretty hefty list, and it's got upcoming titles. Like anything that's been announced, they have on that.
But,
That's fair, I guess.
okay, well.
Oh my god, what?
Which stinks because most of them don't have release dates.
No!
Anyway, so apparently Sega just hasn't released a game from the Nintendo Switch that starts with A or L, A to L.
Oh my god.
That's dumb.
This is the worst thing ever.
Okay, Puyo Puyo Tetris.
What do I do here? What? No! The goal was right there.
Phantasy Star Online Cloud, that's not out yet.
Phantasy Star Online anything is never coming to the West, so... Oh my god. This fucking sucks.
Okay, so they've only made one non-Sonic game for the Switch so far, and it's Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's a puzzle game.
Oh yeah, I remember Puyo Puyo Tetris. That was really good.
Alright, so fair enough. It just doesn't seem like they knew how to develop for the Switch. So that's probably what bit Sonic Forces in the ass.
Oh hey, I get new skeleton gloves and another Mega Drive costume.
I love Sega. They don't seem to know what they're doing.
Phantasy Star Online 2, Cloud, I guess, or whatever. Of course,
Yeah.
that one's unreleased.
It's going to be an entirely cloud-based game that you don't actually download the game data for.
It's a Memorpiga, so I am not, in fact, going to play it.
I'm sorry, did you just say Memorpiga?
Yeah,
people say-
Memorpiga.
Some people pronounce it as a word, yeah.
What?
Some people pronounce MMORPG as a word, yes.
But that's dumb.
I know, but
But Memorpigas are dumb.
Liam,
Whoa.
people have been playing video games since before there were voice acting, and before we had the internet, and developers talking about their games.
Oh, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Thanks, game.
So like, people grew
Yeah,
up.
that'd be good.
Whoa.
So like, people grew up not knowing how to pronounce things. Oh wait, actually no, never mind.
People
you don't care.
generally grow up without knowing how to pronounce things, Josie.
It's very hard to break out of habits that you've been living with all of your life. Which is why I pronounce things in Bunkles wrong, because they didn't have. I wasn't exposed to the Bunkle voice acting except for the movies for like years.
My favorite thing is everybody who says Lewa. I mean, they're obviously wrong, right?
Of course, it's Lua.
You're wrong too.
Okay, here's how about Liwa?
Liwa is actually canon,
Oh, okay then. Cool.
because
I'm
that's how
right.
it was pronounced in the movie.
Finally, I won one! There's actually a word in Bonkles that I pronounce right!
Ugh.
I did it! I did it, friends!
My favorite is the people who say Lua, and I'm just like, you're mentally damaged.
I had
That's-
some really
that's
weird
just it.
pronunciations as a kid for Bionicle stuff. Like, for the first year, I thought it was pronounced Bionicle.
Oh,
Sort of like bicycle.
Oh no! At least you actually. At least
And I
you
pronounced Onapu as one poo and one wa.
I also did that. I also pronounced one Onapu, one poo.
I love how, okay, Joe is the worst for this shit. Joe pronounces Onawa as Onua.
That's how
people who say that, I'm just like...
That's how I pronounced it. It's just sounds
Well, then how do you pronounce Onua? I think Joe pronounces it as Onua, which is the exact opposite.
Well,
okay, guys. Okay, you know how you pronounce it by Bionicil?
Yeah?
At least you sounded out the word and made a good guess. I used to call it Bonicle.
Excuse me?
Because I didn't pay attention.
What about the people who say Matero?
Matero?
Yeah, people in fact say Matero.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
I wasn't paying attention to the words, and I actually told my mother that I wanted all the Bonicle toys because they like the Bonicles, and we called up Lego support and asked them when the Bonicles are coming out.
The Bonicles. Oh my god, Josie. There is something seriously wrong with you.
Yes, I have a big hole in my brain and tiny ventricles.
True.
So my brain doesn't properly cycle fluids, and also it skips like a broken record.
True.
Josie needs the Bonicles for her ventricles.
Your ventricles.
I need the Bonicles for my binnacles, for my binnacles.
Are you ready for the pinnacle of binnacles?
Binnacles.
My former friend Daniel pronounced it like that just to fuck with me, and it was so stupid.
Liam.
Yes.
Speaking of friends that you have, Daryl looks like Norman Reedus. Did you not notice that?
I didn't, actually.
Okay, well, he posted a photo on Facebook.
Give him a funky fetus.
Yeah, I told him his name now is going to forever be Daryl Dixon, and he's got to play that funky fetus white boy. Anyway, yeah. So he posted. He changed his Facebook avatar, and
yeah, I know. He's got a big leak in it.
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, the first thing I noticed wasn't even the leak. I noticed that he looks like Norman Reedus. I don't know if he just looks like Norman Reedus from that specific angle, or if he just actually does.
And this demonstrates how broken the Void Wisp is. You don't even have to aim it; it'll just kill. Oh. Are we done with the balls? We're done with the balls. Okay, good.
Oh, by the way, also there's this one vocal track in the game. I can't remember what level it was playing on.
The one from Chemical Plant, I assume.
Probably. There's some very bad noticeable pitch correction.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed it while playing, and I was even in a Discord call with Reese at the time, and it was.
Is it the spaceport level?
I don't remember. I just was hearing it, and like there's some very noticeable bad auto tuning, and how did that even happen?
To be fair, there's a lot of levels with that. So, I mean, that's kind of the genre that they went with here. Oh, come on.
They went with the genre of bad auto-tune?
Yes, that's a genre now, Josie.
Okay. I think that's called, it's not called
How about them blocks?
It's not called vaporwave, the intentionally, what wave is the intentionally bad music genre? Shit wave?
Nintendo wave?
It's called. No, Josie. It's called. You're both wrong. It's called Nightcore.
Sir, that is just speeding up music slightly.
And that refutes my point. How?
Okay, so
because I refuse to call it a genre.
So anyway, Liam, that song, Louis C.K.'s "Shit on My Dreams."
Yes.
We need a hard rock metal version of it for.
I want to know if there is one.
There was a so like.
Please shit on my dreams.
I think there was a
Please shit on my dreams.
I was like looking up some.
That is Onslaught's theme song.
One of the results was like Nightcore remix of this song, whatever. And I was just like, whatever. I'm open to new experiences. I'll try this out. I click on it, and it's literally just the song sped up maybe 20%. How dare you call this art?
Also, I want a metal cover of Misused song from the Letter People because of Infinite.
Wait, what?
Okay, so there's one of the Letter People's, Miss You. The classroom version she has, in the classroom version and apparently the modern version, she has an umbrella for her face, and the song she sings is about having an umbrella face.
Oh.
So she goes like, da 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 with my umbrella face.
I don't need to care with this level, except when I do that. But otherwise, I don't need to give a fuck, because this level is giving me no reason not to get hit.
Alright, I'm gonna look up umbrella face lyrics. That brought up a Rihanna song, what the hell?
Because of course it did.
Apparently
Rihanna. Have you heard of Frog Leap Studios?
I have. Oh, come on.
It's pretty dope.
Okay, the notorious B.I.G. also has a song called Miss You. What the fuck is happening?
Why would they put that?
Josie, I know what you need in your life. You need Maddie B raps Juicy.
No. What I need is a strong.
Need Maddie B's cover.
No. All I need is life. All I need is a strong.
All you need is love. Oh, come.
All I need is a strong
Being able to stop is overrated, clearly.
Liam, stop running into the fire.
All I need is a strong and thorough dicking. That's all I need.
Stop jumping into bottomless pits.
Being able to stop is overrated.
Liam, stop jumping into the fire.
Fuck you! What? Oh. I'll jump into the fire if I want to jump into the fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire.
And it's down, down, down.
And the flames went higher.
And it burns, burns, burns. In this shitty game. In this shitty game.
My favorite part is you defending it earlier this stream.
Okay, there are parts of it that I like. There are aspects of it that I like. But overall, it's short and unsatisfying.
Meanwhile, my stance on it, it's a recent Sonic game.
I mean, so was Generations and Lost World, and they were good.
Alright, guys, I am now going to attempt...
To be fair, my stance on it is it's a Sonic game.
Guys, shut up. I'm with my umbrella, we go to wherever we go. I'm under my umbrella, whether it's sunshine or whether it's snow.
Josie, what are you doing?
Little miss you with my umbrella face. Little miss you with my umbrella face.
Josie, no.
Yeah, so we just gotta have a hard rock version of this. Maybe with some rap.
Josie, that's a definite no.
No, we got it. It's infinite. That's what it takes to be infinite.
Har, 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 har.
Oh, hey, so speaking of Louis C.K., apparently he's the latest celebrity to be accused of all the bad stuff.
What did he do?
Sex stuff.
Specifically, what did he do?
Hold on, Louis C.K. crossed the line into sexual misconduct, 5 women say. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, 5 women, Chicago. Well, would you say that he shit on our dreams?
Yes.
You guys.
Yes.
This showed up on my Twitter feed.
Oh no, please don't. No. Oh. Oh.
You and I aren't so different.
That.
Well, what is it? Let me take a look at this.
Oh my god, that skirt is adorable.
Oh, good lord.
That skirt is adorable. I love it. That skirt is adorable. I love this game. Also, that's a terrifying clown.
Oh hey, I got a new Void Wispin. Cool.
I'm a tweet.
I got another Void Wispin. All right.
I'm gonna tweet this for the viewers.
Yeah. Coffee is the only thing that keeps me going through this.
This coffee keeps me alive, but it's making me horny.
Excuse me?
I tried to do an Adventure Time parody.
Oh, that's all the extra levels there. Okay, so I guess we're just done then. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with S ranks on those. I'm gonna do that in my own time.
Can you not talk over each other on purpose?
I will talk over Liam.
I started first, so.
Firstly, Liam.
Yes.
Shut up for a second. Baroka, you're not talking over Liam when you're talking quieter than him. So, if you're gonna talk over someone, you gotta talk louder than them.
In any case, what I was saying is, if you're gonna tweet that, maybe I should link you the original tweet that I saw it from.
Yeah, hold on. I got
okay, you can figure this out in your own time. Right now, I'm gonna launch the PC version of Sonic Forces, just to show the viewers exactly how much better it is. So, we're gonna turn off the PVR here, and we're gonna wait for the game to load, because it takes a long time to load.
Yeah, it takes a bit.
The PC version is...
I guarantee you that is in no small part due to the DRM.
Yeah, the Nuvo is very redundant in a game that's already on Steam.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are so many cracked Steam clients that there is a necessity for it, so...
No, there isn't.
What do you mean?
The DRM doesn't work.
Okay, right. Whatever then.
DRM only affects the people that pay for the game, because now I can't mod the game until they take the DRM out.
You can mod it with the DRM. That doesn't stop you from modding it.
Oh.
There are already tools being developed for Forces.
Okay, good, because I want a boob slider.
Good lord, why is this taking so fucking long to load? Good fucking Christ.
The PC version is obviously superior.
I mean, it is. It's just the fucking DRM causes it to take fucking ages to open.
Oh, that's at least it could be worse. It could be that Assassin's Creed. No, not Assassin's. Yeah,
it was Assassin's Creed. Yes.
It could be that Assassin's Creed game that had 4 layers of DRM.
Yeah.
It had Steam. It had Uplay. It had Denuvo. It had some other 4th thing.
I blame you for buying Assassin's Creed.
We didn't buy it. It's just. The news got out.
Yeah.
Well, I blame people for playing Assassin's Creed.
Alright, here we go.
It ran like crap and practically damaged people's computers.
Alright, so the one thing about this version of the game is that the graphical fidelity compared to the Switch version is... It's a sight to behold. Now, first thing I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go back to the Switch version here quickly. And I just want to demonstrate something here. Where is Chemical Plants? Fucking, where is it?
And Laroka, if people didn't like those games, then they wouldn't exist. People play what they want.
Chemical Plant. This stage is the best example of the graphical differences between these two versions of the game.
Yeah, I think the graphics look great in the Steam version.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened on the Switch version. They really fucking don't know how to program for this shit.
They really don't. So it's obvious right off the bat. This looks like a fucking PS2 game, basically.
Yeah.
I didn't really notice when we first went through it.
Let me just stand on these spikes here.
Fuck you. I'll stand on the spikes if I want to stand on the spikes.
Liam?
Yeah?
That's a Josie thing that you did there.
What?
Just walk onto the spikes.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, you did.
You kinda did. It looked like you did.
Well, I didn't.
You do everything on purpose.
Okay.
Except exists. Nobody exists on purpose.
Oh,
Everyone's
it's still playing the audio for the PC version. Hold on. Open volume mixer.
Nobody exists on purpose. Everyone's gonna die.
Yep. I was hoping to jump over the water, but whatever. Give me bubble. Give me bubble. So yeah, this it doesn't look particularly bad. It's just like,
outdated.
Yeah. All right. So we're just. I'm not even gonna bother finishing the stage because it's really not worth it. So let's now switch over to the PC version, and I will show off the same stage.
I want to see this cutscene where Sonic tells the OC that they're not so different.
I mean, I have the theater unlocked, so I can do it.
With Donkey's OC. Donkey literally just made Sonic as his OC.
Alright, so right off the bat, by the way, I jumped through this in 2 hours when Josie got it, so yeah. So right off the bat, the frame rate, you can tell, is fucking so much better.
Yeah. Chemical Plant is Sage 18, homie.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep, you can run at 60 FPS, but I play it at 30 because 60 FPS looks weird to me.
And here we are in Chemical Plant on the Switch version, on the PC version.
There should be a database somewhere.
As you can see, it looks literally generations better.
What is this?
What?
It's just comically better.
I know!
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
It also feels, it might just be a placebo due to the frame rate, but I feel like it controls better too.
It might be, but also it probably does.
Also, Josie, regarding your statement about 60 FPS, that's because at a certain speed, your brain kind of just processes like motion blur, so it doesn't give it a headache. Because otherwise, you're going to be focusing on it at that, and moving your eyes that fast actually gives you headaches.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never gotten a headache from at 60 FPS.
It doesn't affect everybody. Some people.
I imagine at 120 FPS, people would probably have issues.
I play Minecraft at about 120.
Some people can handle high frame rates. I don't.
Liam, that's a nice one right there, running right into those spikes there.
Yeah, it's difficult to avoid in that part.
That's a Josie thing to do. And
you.
So I don't get headaches. It just looks bad to me. I don't like it. Movies are typically 24 frames per second.
Yeah, they're usually because people are used to seeing them in like 24 frames per second.
Unless it's The Hobbit.
Weird.
Yeah, The Hobbit was done at what is called soap opera frames per second.
48 FPS.
Yeah, soap operas typically have that many frames, and they look weird.
Yeah,
I don't mind
it. You have to put motion blur back in, otherwise it looks weird.
Again, I don't mind it.
Yeah, because some people can handle it, and we're just saying we're not those people.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Well, no, I'm saying that typically most people are used to seeing motion blur at that type of
So yeah, why the fuck, like, now that you've seen the best example of how much better this game is on other systems, like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Sega?
Okay, so
it's not just it's not like Generations where it's just the PC version that has increased graphical fidelity and frame rates. No, the PS4 and Xbox One versions are just as good.
I want to say the obvious thing is that
I'd say the Nintendo Switch isn't as powerful as, say, the
it's
PS4
not, but they managed to put fucking Doom on it.
Much weaker. But it's not that much weaker.
No.
Yeah.
And they did perfectly fine with Lost World on the Wii U.
Okay, so what I think happened was Sega wasn't aware how much weaker it was or how much stronger they just didn't know what the Switch could handle because they weren't paying enough attention to what other developers were doing.
I guess. I mean, you look at a game like this, and then you look at a game like Super Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. So Sega,
and it's just like there's a noticeable difference.
Look, Sega just doesn't know what they're doing ever.
Period.
They just literally.
End of sentence.
Well, okay, Sega knows what they're doing. Sonic Team doesn't know what they're doing.
Period. Full stop. End of sentence.
No, I would say the entire company doesn't really know what they're doing. It's just they handle themselves better with things like the Yakuza franchise.
I mean, I guess.
and I guess they're puzzle games. But when it comes to basically anything else, they're blithering idiots.
Basically.
And that is why I love them, because they just keep doing it. They just keep trying.
You know, Sega did NHL 2K.
Yeah, and I don't even think they're angsty about it. Like,
What else? Hang on a second.
like they don't. I don't think they really are necessarily care that they suck. They're just doing what they want, and it's weird.
Also,
But,
Josie, maybe this is the stage you were thinking of with the auto-tune, and I actually like the song in this. Also, I did remake Onslaught in this game, in this version of the game, so yeah.
I do like the song. I think it sounds good. I just think the auto-tuning is bad.
But yeah, I remade Onslaught here, so yay.
Like, you can like a song and just not like some parts of it. Like, I love Linkin Park, but I really hate their scream vocals.
Do you see how broken this Wispin is? I fucking love it.
Okay, again, you can like a...
That's hilarious.
Songs are like anything else. You can like a song but hate parts of it. I love Linkin Park, but I hate their scream vocals.
That Wispin is like a reverse homing attack. And
You know,
I like the scream, the loud stuff in Linkin Park. It's one of the few things that I do like about that kind of music.
You said,
I want to say there were a couple songs that sound good with the scream vocals all the way through, but like usually the scream vocals that turned Linkin Park into a meme, those are scream vocals I don't like.
Josie, you said that Sega did Yakuza.
I think Sega does Yakuza.
Yes, they do Yakuza.
Okay.
So I find this article and it's like 10 best Sega franchises, and they've got Super Monkey Ball, Virtua Fighter, Bayonetta.
Monkey Ball is great.
Oh yeah, they do Bayonetta. That
Shenmue, Panzer Dragoon.
they're not handling Shenmue very well, but they're
Jet Set Radio, Valkyria Chronicles.
I mean, they aren't handling Shenmue. They aren't handling Shenmue at all anymore.
And
That's
Sonic
just the
the
original
Hedgehog.
creator doing it now.
These are the 10 that they listed for their best Sega franchises, and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure Yakuza should be on this list somewhere.
It's really mostly apparent now. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know. I want to play all the video games so that I can play. I want to play games again. I want life.
I'm actually surprised that Sonic Forces was the game that inspired you to have fun with video games again.
Oh no, I've been trying to have to have fun with video games again. I've been trying to have
video games with fun.
I've been trying to have video games with fun. I played Lego Star Wars.
I don't have the right gloves for Onslaught yet, by the way. I don't know why those didn't unlock.
It's just, I got a lot of shit that I gotta do that sucks, and everything's bad.
I can't wait for Chip to finish making that fucking fan art.
Yes.
That's gonna be fucking great.
I can't wait until I can until a boob slider mod gets made for this game.
I'm just fucking around here, by the way. I'm just like showing off the game at its best, just because.
Do you think people can mod more clothes into it in case they don't have all the clothes they need?
It's possible.
Awesome. I want this OC creator to be the best thing, and it's pretty great so far.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the universe.
Yep. Sonic Forces, it's not the worst thing in the universe. Gotta put that quote on the box. Liam, 2012.
True.
Sonic Forces, it's not the worst thing in the universe. Yeah, so I'm thinking that if they do, in fact, do the thing and continue the story established by this game, that the next game with Infinite in it would just be called Sonic Infinite.
They'd better do, if they do that, they'd better do it better.
Or worse.
It's like the story of this game is one of its shortcomings.
I think it's run-of-the-mill Sonic bullshit, and that's basically what people want.
It is.
Okay, Liam, I want you to imagine what Sonic would be like with a fully coherent story.
It would be Sonic Unleashed, which was good.
Oh.
I blame Sonic fans for not knowing what they want.
Alright. Alright, well anyway, so this game basically establishes the world as seen in the good Sonic cartoon.
Okay. I take offense to that because Sad AM is far better than this shit from a story perspective.
Okay, I said it establishes the world. I didn't say it portrays the world.
I mean, if it establishes the world, it immediately unestablishes it because the entire plot of the game leaves no room for continuation. Eggman took over the world and then they beat him.
Oh.
I like how you just land
What?
on your feet.
You didn't? I thought you fucking watched the game we were playing.
No,
I did.
I missed the ending because my internet was fucking up.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
there's
Liam.
like, that's it.
Liam.
So
The end of the game was literally, oh, the Resistance has no purpose anymore. Oh, wait, we still have cleanup work to do.
I read on the wiki that Infinite doesn't get isn't defeated in the end, and I just assumed that
Yes, he
meant
is.
that Eggman had won.
Liam.
No, he's defeated. Or at least it's assumed that he is.
I like how at the end of that
And Dakota, Sonic Forces is okay.
Okay, so the PC version of Sonic Forces is a very good game. It's not the best. There are a lot of problems, but I'm having fun with it.
Right now we're playing the PC version, and I'm having fun with this version because it controls and looks far better than the Switch version. So
The
if
Switch
you're going to get the game, don't get the Switch version because the Switch version is ass.
The Switch
So,
version
Liam.
is a steaming hot pile of garbage.
Comparatively, anyways. Like,
I
if I
like
could say
how-
anything good about the Switch version, it's the same thing Vinny said about the Switch version of Doom. It functions.
Yeah, it is not Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom levels of bad. It's not good, but the Switch version is at least competent.
I like how at the end of that previous level where you're like falling, you just straight up fall like 8 miles, and
again, I
land
love
on your
the-
feet and nothing happens.
You're Sonic. That's par for the course. Also, this level demonstrates pretty nicely how broken the Void Wispin is. Oh, you're surrounded by enemies? Well, fuck them. Bye.
They don't
fa-
exist.
My favorite's the flamethrower.
Eh. I mean, it's good until you get the Void, and you can clearly see how the Void is useful here.
Well, see, I like having the challenge of not being able to just one-shot literally everything.
Implying that this game challenges you in any way.
Josie, have you ever played Borderlands?
I have Borderlands 2. I need to play it.
I ought to tell you about my my very good quality build right here, where I use Sham Norfleet.
I want to go through and play all the games on my Steam library.
So I have a Sham Norfleet Anarchy build. So basically, I use the
I have not played Borderlands 2 at all. That was all gibberish to me.
So
Yeah, same.
Norfleet is a gun that shoots 3 purple balls of death that have area of effect the size of a small continent and enough damage to level 1. And the Sham is a legendary absorb shield, so basically you never take damage and in fact absorb every bullet ever.
So it's a Gurren Lagann gun.
Effectively.
Actually, no. What was the anime where the giant robots are throwing planets at each other?
Bionicle?
No.
It was Bionicle though.
Okay, so imagine the climax of Bionicle fulfilled to its truest self.
Except by a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah, so there's some anime somewhere where the entire climax is just a dramatic fight scene in space of giant robots hurling planets at each other, and I don't remember what it was. What anime was it?
I don't fucking know. Don't look at me.
I'm asking LaRocca.
Do I look like
Oh.
I watch anime?
Okay. If anyone knows what the anime was with the giant robots hurling planets at each other that wasn't Bionicle, post a comment on this web zone.
Bionicle is best anime.
I'll send you a pizza roll if you leave a comment on this web zone.
No, you won't.
Josie will put one pizza roll in a bubble mailer.
Josie will put the box for a pizza roll in a bubble mailer.
Send me your address and I will send you.
We'll send you one pizza roll.
Send me your address. And
Will
I
you
will send
microwave it first or leave it frozen?
You
I want
microwave
to
the
microwave it
box,
first.
yes.
I want you to microwave the pizza roll so it gets like really nasty in the bubble mailer.
Oh,
Send
I
me-
hit the wrong button. All right.
Send me your
Nom.
address. Leave a comment on this web zone with your address, and I will microwave a pizza roll, put it back in the box, send you the box with the pizza roll in it, just rattling around. It'll be all old and moldy by the time it gets to you, because depending on where you live, it'll take a week.
It'll be mushy.
It'll take a week to a month to get to where you are. And it will not be handled well because I will not mark the box with fragile.
Also, can I just say that I find it really stupid that that resulted in a game over because this happens regardless and you still win?
Lol.
Do you think Red Letter Media ever actually sent pizza rolls to people?
I don't fucking know.
God, we gotta hire a community manager to do the Patreon for me because I can't do
Oh
it.
yeah, I forgot. I like how you get eaten by the snake anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, it's like if you fail that QuickTime event, it eats you and you die. But if you succeed at the QuickTime event, it eats you and you just get another QuickTime event.
Yes.
Good game. Anyway,
But like
yeah,
again, there are a lot of problems with the design in the later parts of this game. But yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we'll make that a Patreon goal, a Patreon reward. I will just send anyone who asks one pizza roll, but anyone who donates a certain amount to the Patreon I mail them a whole box of pizza rolls.
Do you even have the money for that?
No. That's why it's a Patreon goal, Liam.
so it's
So you're saying we're going to use all of the money from our Patreon to give people pizza rolls?
it's a
That's what-
zero
that-
sum.
Yeah, that's what Patreon's for.
No, it's not. That
Pizza
doesn't get
Man!
us anywhere. That just
Get
makes
your-
it like...
Pizza rolls! Get your pizza rolls here!
Listen up. Shadow is
What?
Everybody got some pizza rolls!
city at high speed.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to the Beaver House's Patreon right now, and I'm gonna change it to say the Beaver House is creating pizza rolls.
You need to kill Josie.
I know. I've needed to kill Josie for a long time.
I wish I was dead. Oh shit! I don't remember the login info.
Aha!
Rip.
I've defeated you.
I'm gonna bookmark this and save it in my bookmarks bar as pizza rolls.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember the login details, and I'm gonna send it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the pizza rolls.
Good. I am a pizza roll.
I'm a cat.
I agree.
I'm cats.
What's another good stage? This is a good stage. This stage is one of the stages that I disliked on the Switch because it was very difficult to see what was going on. But on this version, that's rectified due to the frame rate.
Good.
And I died anyways, so cool.
Yay! I love it when you die. You're so good at it.
Oh, Josie.
That's some classic game design right there.
Video games.
It sure is.
Sure is video games.
Yes. Hello, Infinite.
Umbrella face. Oh, so I actually noticed because I watch my YouTube videos at 144p.
I still
so
don't know why.
I didn't notice, but he does actually have a second eye hole cover. It's a slightly different color than the rest of his mask, and I didn't notice.
Huh.
And it seemed glowing in some cutscenes, which means it is translucent, so he can actually see out of both eyes. It just looks solid for effect.
All right.
Because I guess he put a lot of effort into designing his shitty umbrella face. Which, despite my mocking, does look suitably edgy for what they were going for.
He is basically Mephiles. That's what's happening. It's Mephiles.
So they didn't want to just use Mephiles straight up because, for
obvious reasons.
Well, one, Sonic 06 was bad, and Silver, the character, is probably the only good thing they got out of it.
And they brought back the producer of Sonic 06 for this game.
Yeah, and the producer of Sonic 06 wasn't the reason it was bad. It would have been good if they hadn't rushed it.
It would have. There are a lot more problems with 06 than just the gameplay. Did you forget about the furry necrophilia?
Yes, they rushed it.
Rushing does not equal furry necrophilia, Josie.
Liam, if they had had more time to work on it, they probably would have realized the issue and would have probably swapped her out for Princess Sally or some shit.
I don't think so, Josie.
Or like Tikal or some other furry princess.
I don't think so, Josie.
Cream's mom.
I don't think so, Josie.
Liam, we'll never know. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so Iblis was kind of a evil demigod, so they couldn't actually bring Mephiles back without completely overshadowing all of the other villains. So they just created a character that's basically Mephiles.
I mean, to bring back Mephiles, that would mean they would have to bring back basically the entire plot line of 06. So Solaris, the fucking Soliana, Elise.
None of that. We're gonna have none of that. And Infinite is a better character than Mephiles anyway. His character design, slightly better.
Slightly better.
Also, like, he has basically the same relationship with Shadow, but like better.
But better. Not really.
I think if Infinite really was Fang the Sniper, I think his character arc would work a lot better.
The relationship between Infinite and Shadow is less in depth than fucking Mephiles.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that Infinite's backstory revolves around being a mercenary that was humiliated by Shadow. So like, if he was Fang the Sniper, then that would actually have weight to it, because he's an established character that no one gives a shit about, and then he decides, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm gonna blow up the world with my umbrella face.
I still don't understand why you really want him to be fucking Neck the Weasel.
Because his design looks more like a weasel than a jackal. And also, he's a mercenary, and Fang the Sniper
is not a mercenary.
A sniper is a mercenary!
He's a bounty hunter, Josie.
That's it's literally the same thing!
No, it's not. A mercenary is just a hired gun. A bounty hunter is there's a little more class to it than that.
Is mercenary a bounty hunter? I'm Googling it. Differences between bounty hunter and mercenary. Mercs will do pretty much anything that require force. Bounty hunters are only catching bad guys.
There you go. It's like Samus is a bounty hunter.
Okay.
Samus isn't a mercenary.
The point is, Liam, Infinite's whole deal is that he's leaving his old life behind to become an eldritch demigod. It would work so much better if he was actually an established character. And like...
Oh great, this is one of the SOS missions, so I have to play it with somebody else's OC.
Do you actually have to? Because I remember I played one of the.
It depends on the mission. This one you do, yes.
Okay. Oh shit! It's this one
What do you mean this one?
with the glowing glows.
Oh yeah. This stage isn't that bad. I had to play it a fucking ton to get fucking S rank on it.
I feel sorry for anyone that actually has epilepsy having to play this.
It's not that bad.
I don't know if it is actually bad enough to cause an epileptic seizure, but I'm sure it must induce headaches to some people.
If you say so.
I don't know. I haven't actually gotten there yet in my playthrough. I don't know if it affects me or not. It just looks obnoxious.
Can't believe I made that jump.
That being said, I had a boss fight with Infinite, and I really like the effect it plays when his pixels hurt you.
Yeah.
It's real neat.
Indeed.
Also,
Loroka, are you still there?
No, he died.
Well then.
Also, Rouge the Bat. I don't know when they changed her voice from what I'm used to.
Generations.
Alright, she sounds like she's constantly orgasming, and that's great.
I don't know how you get that, but alright.
Because she sounds... Fuck, you shouldn't have to explain that.
I didn't say Dakota, I said Loroka.
Live in Dakota, Loroka! Do, 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 do. I can't come up with lyrics.
Mission complete. Clear one SOS mission. Cool.
So I guess the SOS missions exist so that you can unlock the achievements.
A lot of shit exists just so you can unlock achievements in this game. That's not saying much.
So okay, so like there are achievements in the missions menu for playing certain things with certain types of OCs, and some people aren't interested in making OCs that aren't specific animals with specific features. So like you wouldn't be able to finish the game unless you played with a wolf if you don't happen to like wolves.
Yeah.
That being said, I plan to make shit tons of OCs. Is there a limit to how many OCs you can make once you beat the game?
You can make like 10, I think.
Alright, good enough.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be mods to fix that. They gotta take the Nuvo out, but if you can still mod the game with the Nuvo, that's fine.
Yeah. As I said, there are already tools in development, so.
I found a VPN that's only about less than $20 a month, so so I can just pirate. I could just pirate a cracked version of the game next month.
I mean, it hasn't even been cracked yet, anyways, so.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be cracked by then.
I don't see why it matters, though.
The game only came out a few days ago. Who cares?
Again, I don't see why it matters if it's cracked or not. You own it.
Yeah, it's own. I own it. D-Arm's bad.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So today I found out it's a YouTube channel that teaches you stuff. One of their sponsors is a VPN called Tunnel Bear.
Oh yeah, I remember Tunnel Bear. I used that to get Sonic-S on Android.
Yeah, so far it seems like the best deal because a lot of VPNs are like absurd amounts of money to pay for. And, like,
there's a free version of Tunnel Bear.
Why not? Here doses the master.
There is?
At least on Android there is.
I'm confused. Well, I'm gonna look into it next month in case it does cost money. And I'm just gonna have December be Piracy Month. And also Buying Things Month.
By the way, I'm playing the final fight with Infinite just so you don't miss it this time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because, see, here's the deal. I'm only gonna pirate shit when I don't have the money to pay for it, and I will pay for it after I have the money. Because I don't pirate shit unless I want to pay for it and can't.
Same.
Because
Or if I don't care, which would have been the case for this game.
I don't want to break the law. It's just I want stuff. And when I can give the people the money, I'll do it. I don't want to be an entitled shitbag that thinks, oh, I just need this furry game. The furries. I just need this furry porn game, and I'm gonna pirate it for free because I deserve it. No. I'll pirate it because I want a boob slider.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely.
I'm not pirating it because I deserve it. I pirate it because I deserve boobs.
Real illusion.
And also, I don't need to pirate it because Reese bought it for me. I don't know why. I told Reese, Liam says it's not a good game. Don't buy it. I know you're gonna buy it I know you want to buy it for me because you buy me things, but don't buy it. And then Reese bought it.
Well, Reese doesn't give a fuck about what I say, so.
Yeah. Reese is good. I love Reese. Reese gonna pee in your butt.
What?
Gonna pee in your butt, drink the pee out of your butt, and kiss it in your mouth.
What the fuck?
Yep. Told him to do the Simpsons thing where Homer coated his mouth in wax before he ate this hot chili. Cause you don't wipe.
What?
Oh, Reese just assumes you don't wipe.
There is something seriously wrong with you people.
Yeah, we're made for each other.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
Cubes! Cubes!
Cubes. Cubity doobities.
Good night,
Cubity
Infinite.
doobities. Do you think if Infinite was a girl, he'd have cubity boobities?
Excuse me?
Cubity boobities.
Josie, no.
Because I was saying cubity doobities a minute ago.
Josie, please.
Hey!
What?
You got an S ring!
Yeah, I did.
You did it too!
Final Judgment. What was Final Judgment again? Yup, fuck it.
Final Judgment's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, Liam.
Oh.
I think it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I may be confusing a lot of the Judgment. There are a lot of trap cards called Judgment. Variants of Judgment. There's also a Final Destiny, which in the Japanese it's a reference to the Holocaust and nuclear bombs.
Also, yeah, the final thing I'm gonna do for this playthrough is this quick look at the PC version is I'm gonna play that cutscene you wanted.
It's one of the first cards that deletes the world.
Oh. This isn't the cutscene I wanted.
So you discard 5 cards, and all of the cards on your opponent's side of the field get cleared. It's a very broken card nowadays. Now that
this is the one.
Discarding your hand, now that cards being in the graveyard is beneficial. Very broken card. So I wanted the cutscene done with Donkey's OC.
Well, you're gonna see it with Onslaught.
All right.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing, but okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good because Onslaught is about as different from Sonic the Hedgehog as you could possibly get.
These fucking background furries.
Yeah. You think they were all made with a character customizer?
No. Bye, Classic Sonic. See you in a better game.
You know, Little Big Planet style. Is that a bear?
Yeah.
There
are bears, yes.
There are bears in the customizer?
Yes.
Good. I like how when Classic Sonic shows up, Tails is all like, yeah, that makes sense, I think. Why would it make sense?
Alright, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left.
You have no reason to believe that there's any reason
We need to fix the
there is a temporal anomaly going on.
hooting.
It's not even a temporal anomaly, it's a dimensional rift.
Yeah, you had no reason to think that was happening, Tails. Come on. Also,
Oh, apparently it wasn't that cutscene. Okay. Was it this one?
So on the one hand, I kind of understand the retcon of classic Sonic being from another dimension, but also I don't, because Sonic Generations was all about time travel.
Oh, it was this one, yeah. Hi, Onslaught.
End to this endless
So like, classic Sonic is, I would assume Sonic from a parallel timeline that's still in the Genesis days, and Sonic Mania happened, and you know, but like, it's still dumb that they don't say he's from the past now. What the hell? Purple.
I agree.
Oh, Onslaught with his stupid glasses and his doofy face.
And in this version of the game, his mechanical hands.
It's not.
I also like the cutscene where you rescue Sonic from the prison, and then he rescues you, and Knuckles isn't talking to him on the phone, and the OC tries to give him the phone, but Sonic walks away.
A single person cannot restore the entire world.
Fucking Rouge the Bat!
Together.
And her shiny ass tits.
You're shoving almost. She's figuratively shoving her boobs in my face.
What? Okay, here's the part. Here it is.
She's not literally shoving her boobs in my face, which is what she should be doing.
Keep moving forward.
Hello?
No matter what.
Hi.
Someone beeped.
You and I aren't so.
Okay.
I heard a beep.
See you later.
You're a beep.
Fucking Rouge the Bat with the boobs.
You're not so different, you and I. Onslaught compared to Sonic.
They are night and day. One character isn't wearing any clothes except for the clothes that the Invisible Girl in My Hero Academia wears in her superhero outfit. And one is wearing too much clothes that don't make sense together.
So that was Sonic Forces, I guess, and we're done with it. So now that I've played the good version of the game, I'd say I'd bump up my rating of it slightly to maybe a 5 out of 10, but it still has a lot of problems, and it's still way too short for a game that apparently had a 4-year development cycle.
I love it.
Everyone to their own, I guess. I'm just saying, there are far better Sonic games to play.
Oh yes, I'm acknowledging that.
Mm.
They're
And
also
for the team that made Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, I'd say this is still a bit of a step down.
Hey, so is there any explanation for where the fuck the Wisps came from?
They were in Sonic Generations, they were in Sonic Lost World.
Okay, but
They're in this game. They've given up.
So, do they just live on Mobius now? What the hell?
Fuck if I know.
I thought they had their own planet to deal with.
They did. But Sega couldn't keep it. Sega couldn't keep it in their pants, so now they're back to stay, I guess.
Did Eggman blow up their homeworld? Because I mean, he had the Death Star. He had 2 Death Stars. You gotta blow up at least one planet when you have a Death Star.
It's an extreme case of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Why are the Lumas back? They have no business being here. Anyways, that's it.
Does.
We're done for the day. Shortish stream. Well, I mean, it's only a half hour short of our usual time, so whatever. But, yeah, that was Sonic Forces. Castlevania was fun. We'll see you next time, guys.
Life is pain.
Indeed. Goodbye, my dudes. We're gonna end with the same ASMR that we started with. How's everyone doing? I hope you had a good time on the stream.
Hold on. I have something for this.
What is that, Josie?
I have something for this. I will show you. With great kindness and a bot I love.
What are you doing, Josie?
Everybody's made of squirrels.
We'll see you next stream, everyone.
Camptown gals all sing this song. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown racetrack 10 miles long. Oh, doo-dah day. 15 men on the Camptown track. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Trying to hold might be.
No.